Hi everyone, Mike Lambo here. Very quick video today. I want to do this as quickly as I can because I'm aware that a lot of people don't want to spend hours and hours and hours watching YouTube videos, so I'm going to get through this really quickly. What we're looking at today is Beaches for the Brave. This is my latest book, released very recently, came out yesterday in fact, 10th of April 2022. Available on all Amazon sites worldwide. Reasonably priced as ever, I hope, and a fair amount of content. So I'm just going to flick through it really quickly to show you the final version. I've done a playthrough already on this, on a prototype map in black and white, and that was an instructional playthrough. It sort of really dealt with the rules and so on. So I'm not going to do all that today. If you want to know how to play it, have a look at that. Quick flick through, and then I might just have one very quick go through one of the beaches, but I'll just do it, I'll just play it rather than sort of explain it. So nice cover, yep, as ever, full colour for these books. Mine got contents page, you can see the beaches are all listed there. We'll come to those as we go through. So again, instructions, introduction, objective, the rules sort of start here. So you've got one, again, nice colour charts and so on. You've got 2, 3 pages, 4.5 pages of rules there, nice clear font, well set out, hopefully no errors in it. Very careful with my proofreading. Then you've got an example and examples of play here on the left, so plenty to look at there. See the beaches are nice and colourful, vivid colour on this book. Bit of detail on the enemy fire phase there. Setup, really quick. Select a beach, place your allied units, grab your dice, away you go. Yeah, so setup is, I don't know, 15 seconds or something. Then you've got your 12 beaches in total. So we've got Utah there. And we've got Utah again, different section of the beach, so slightly tougher arrangement going on there. We've got Gold Beach. You can see that's got a couple of bunkers at the top there, so a couple of different things to think about. Got Iwo Jima there with the old ash mound in the middle here you've got to get over before you get up towards the bunker. Juneau on there. We've got Tarawa, very difficult, long stretch of sea to get through here. So it's always tricky in this game. There's not much cover. There's an obstacle there. Apart from that, nothing really to hide behind. So you've got to get your troops up onto the beach really quickly. We've got Sword Beach, heavily mined, as you can see. These red circles, all these explosions in the circles of mines, or a tank to help us out, allied tank, but a slightly bigger bunker. So lots of enemy fire on that one. Omaha, again, difficult one. Lots of wading through water on that beach. Another stretch of Omaha, this time we've got a tank in support, so that might help. We've got 2 bunkers though, so again, slightly more tricky. Point du Hoc, got the cliff in the middle here to get up, so it's different rules on that one. Then we've got Gavutu Islet, which was near Guadalcanal, and it's a coral reef, basically, or a coral mound, if you like, hence pink. There's a bit of a dock there. Troops landed further down the island, or the islet, and they wanted to, came out on this sort of dock and small beach next door, so that's what we've got going on here. And finally we got the Green Beach at Tarawa, which was notoriously difficult. You've got an enemy tank there, small bunker, but don't be fooled by the fact there's just these 2 enemy positions. That's a really difficult beach to play. Okay, the game plays in 5 to 10 minutes per go, but you want to play each beach a good few times. I mean, you know, the replayability is there. It'll be different every time, depending on your dice rolls. And, you know, there'll be different decisions, different things to do. The idea of this game is, it is a roll and write. You can, you know, move your units up fairly easily in pencil and just erase them as you go or whatever. I know a lot of people don't like writing in these books. I can understand that. You know, it's a nice colour book, so people do tend to photocopy these if they want to, but you know, rest assured, if you're travelling, you just want to take that, you can take that fistful of dice and away you go. What I tend to do is just grab a book, stick it underneath, hardback book, stick it underneath, or you know, stiff piece of card, something like that, whatever, and I just put a clip on the top there. It just tends to hold it nice and flat for me. And then I put my units at the bottom here, and away I go. In fact, what I'm going to do is not play that one, because I did that in the prototype playthrough. Very quickly, I'm going to whiz through beach 7, which is sword beach. Slightly trickier beach. Let's see if I can do this one, whether I'll get completely hammered by the game system. So I'm going to flick the rules slightly out of camera there, just so I can... Actually, no, I won't. I'll leave that all on there. It's quite nice to look at, isn't it? There you go, it's in the camera, I think. So yeah, as I say, what happens then is units at the bottom here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, as you know from the other video. So say I want to see the rules, have a look at that. And then I grab my dice, rolling 1 dice for each of my guys. Let's see how we get on. Okay, that's reinforcements are no good at the moment. I've got officers present, so I could use that. Let's see how we can get on with these dice though. The one's no good. We're not too far off the beach, but there are a lot of mines there. 1, 2, they're 3 up, so 3s are tricky. That 3 will get me out of there. I don't really want that 3. So they're okay. The one's no good. I've got to keep that though, so we'll just put that anywhere. And I'm going to roll these 3 as an officer present. Oh, look at that. So I could have called in an allied naval fire and take out a chunk of the bunker, but it's very early to do that. If I do that, I'm leaving a lot of my guys exposed in the sea here, and that's problematic at this stage. So gosh, what do I do with that? Let's see how 5s work for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's awful. He's on a mine. Oh dear. I should have done an easier beach, shouldn't I? I'm gonna lose someone to a mine straight away here, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I'm not going to do that. I just can't bring myself to put someone straight on a mine. Maybe I should and take the cover, but I can't really do that. So I'm going to go with the 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's got someone on a fire space. But boy, I've got 2 in cover and 4 exposed, and the enemy has 7 positions. This is going to be problematic, I think. Here comes the enemy fire, so they are destroying or aiming at or shooting at, I should say. Duplicates we can ignore. 2, 3, 5, 6. 2, 3, 5, 6. So 2 is in cover, that's lucky. 3 is gone. 5 is gone. 6 is in cover, so actually could have been a lot worse. But they've taken out, they've taken out 2 of my guys there. Now I've got 1, 2, 3, I've got 4 guys left. So I only get 4 dice now. Here we go. Let's see what we can get. A 6 would be nice. Yeah, we haven't got that. 6 would have been good just to fire at the bunker here. Okay, that can get him to cover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is pretty good for him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is no good for him. Or 1 or 5 is no good for him. Oh, in fact, let's go with a 2 on him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gets him to a fire space. 1 puts him on a mine. These mines are pesky on this beach. By far the most mined beach, this one, in the book, by some distance. So you won't find them all this frustrating with mines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm gonna have to lose someone to a mine here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got to go with that, I'm afraid. He's on a mine. He's gone. That's awful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a fire space. 1, 2 in cover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in cover. So okay, there's still 7 enemies. Only track 4 is vulnerable though, so hopefully I'll get no 4s. You never know. Unfortunately, I did. So he's gone. Wow. Already we're in real trouble, obviously. Desperately need a 6 here. Desperately need a 6. Well, we've got one. In fact, that's a really good throw. So last. So 6, he's going to fire and take out a chunk of the bunker. Stays there where he's in that nice cover fire space. And he gets a 2, which shoves him into a cover fire space as well. So that's good. So we're both in cover. No point in enemy firing. Don't need to do their phase this turn. Go again with these 2. Need 6s again. Desperately. A double 6 would be beyond belief, but obviously that's asking a lot. Okay, we've got nothing there of any help for 1, 2, 3. So if he has the 4, but then he gets the 2 and he's on a mine, isn't he? Oh, wow. Got to do it the other way around, haven't I? So he's okay there, but not in cover. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's on a grenade space, but not in cover. Enemy fires again. 6 dice. And they're hitting 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so he's dead. Only 1 survives. It's up to him then. This hero on this grenade space needs a 5 or 6 to throw a grenade. Gets a 4, which means it takes him off the end of the track. Has to start again. So I'm going to put him here, because at least there's some cover there. Enemy shoot. They need a 5. They get a 5. He's gone. Yeah, lost that. Okay. What I'm going to do is whiz that through again. I do find this game addictive, even though I admit it myself. I mean, it's so simple, and yet, you know, if you love dice, you can't help but like this sort of game. I'm going to do it again because actually I did forget something right at the start. I forgot to do my allied air support, which I should, you know, which is daft because, you know. So once in the game I get, in this beach, just once at the start I get to allied air support. So I'm looking for pairs. Okay, I've only got 1 pair there. It counts as 1 pair, obviously. So for that pair I can destroy a section of the bunker, which obviously going to help. Usually it'll destroy 1 section. All right, away we go, lads. Come on, let's go again. Oh, good lord. Right. That's tempting. So again, I've got possible naval fire here. Oh. There's not much else I can do. I can't re-roll anything. It just depends how good 5s are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, that's rubbish. 1, 2, 3, that's rubbish. 5, 6, 5 good for him. 4's good for him. 1's no good for anybody again. I'm going to do that. I'm going to take the naval fire, which takes out another chunk of the bunker, which might help. You never know. So he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into cover. 1, 2, 3, 4 into cover. So this time at least the enemy are only shooting with 5, but I am vulnerable on these last 4 tracks. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's not good. 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom, they've all gone. They've all gone. These 2 guys, 2 and a 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 for him. 2 for him takes him to this fire space. Enemy fire again. Don't want to see a 1 here, please. Didn't see a 1, so they missed. Okay, we've got a chance. Come on. Give me a 6. That's rubbish. Whether I give him a 1 or 3, he's on a mine. So he takes the 1 into cover. No point rolling for the enemy. This guy goes again. He gets a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's on a fire space. But they're going to roll. They miss. They don't get column 2. I'm going to go again. I've got a 2. Steps on a mine. Clearly, as you lose your guys, then the number of options you have diminishes. That's 2 pretty disastrous playthroughs, isn't it? How far are we on this video? 12 minutes? I'll do 1 more. Let's do 1 more. Come on, Mike. Blimey, you designed the game. Got to be able to beat it somehow, surely. I should say, this is one of the hardest beaches. Just, you know, there are plenty that are easier, but there are a couple that are harder, so plenty of variety. Let's go again. Air support. No. Oh dear. That makes it harder than it needs to be. Let's get off the beach. Okay, we've got better variety this turn. Okay, in fact, you see again, we've got 2s here. We could fire the tank and take a chunk of the bunker out. We've got officers present. Okay. He can get onto the 3. These 2 with a 4 and 5 can get into some cover. We could give him a 1. Take a chunk out of the bunker or not. Or get a guy to safety. One of the 2 will get him to safety, 1 won't get him to safety. Guy to safety, chunk out of the bunker. Chunk out of the bunker. Shame the air support didn't deliver. Okay, enemy turn, vulnerable here on tracks 3, 4, 5. I don't want to see those here. Okay, 4 and 5 are gone. I can live with that. I can live with that. Just give me a chance. Just give me a chance to get onto the beach. Come on. I know things were tough. Come on. No suppressing fire either. We just need more sixes so we can get these things suppressed. Okay, one, probably going to put on this end track actually. Let's get him in that fire zone. Actually, let's not, I don't move them yet until, it's best to move them once you've allocated them all really. That's useful for him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's useful for him. Please be good on a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh dear. I mean, it's pretty awful this track at the end. I mean, he's got a big run between cover and there's 3 mines there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, he can use a 6. 1's no good for him either. That's disastrous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's give him the 6 because that gets him to cover at least. Okay, we'll do that. We'll have to do that. He's on a mine. Sorry, my friend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's on a cover space. 1, 2. He's on a cover space. They're both fire spaces as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's covered as well. We're all covered. You don't need to shoot enemy because you can't because they're all in cover. Now I've got 3 dice. Come on, I need some 6s. Come on. Okay, there's 1. There's 1. So who's best to use that 6? What does he need? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Well, 4's no good. He's going to have the 3, isn't he? So one of these needs. Oh, yeah, one of these needs a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. No good. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's okay. That's the best way, isn't it? So he goes 1, 2, 3 up to there, not in cover, but he'll have to do 1, 2, 3, 4. He's in cover, which is good behind that rock, and he fires, so stays there, so he can take a chunk of the bunker out. Okay, 5 left. Enemy fires. Just don't want to see a 1, please. Really don't want a 1. Ah, I thought I got away with it then. Just missed out. See that? As soon as you're down past 3, your options get so low. Come on. 4 and 5. No, you see, you can't do a. There's no officers now. Even struggling to get reinforcements, struggling to get tank support. Can't get naval support with 2 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, he's gonna have to have the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gets him on a grenade space. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna have to go on a mine. That's awful. It's awful. No point in them firing because I'm on a cover space. Need a 5 or 6. Come on. He's missed. Got a 3. 1, 2, 3. Go there again. Enemy goes. Gets the 5. Takes him out. Wow. 3 major losses in a row. Trust me, in play testing, that beach was won a few times. You know, I'm going to try another one because I'm sure people will just turn off when they've had enough. But if you do want to see some more, let's have a look at Gold Beach, shall we? Okay, so this one is... got a couple of bunkers. You can see there, 4 positions there, 2 positions there. No air support on this one, okay, because airstrikes hadn't particularly been successful on this particular beach. So we're going to have to see how we get on with this one. This is probably slightly easier than Sword, but still not an easy beach at all. So with no air support today, so straight into the action. Let's go for it. And let's try and get up the beach, shall we, guys? Still no suppressing fire. Now I'm going to try and get that suppressing fire because it can be important. We've got quite a lot of... Oh, actually, should we just have a quick look? Let's have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He could get to cover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can get to cover. 1, 2, 3, 4. He can't. He can't. He can... No, I'm going to try and get it. I'm going to try and get it. Oh, I can't. I have no run. Can you believe that? Have I got... There's no run of... There's literally no run of 3 dice, is there? Oh dear. Okay, let's put them back. Could have sworn I saw a run of 3. Tricks. Yeah, my eyes are playing tricks on me. 2, 5, 5, 3. And then see what we can do here. It's got to be 6 for him and 2 for him, because otherwise he's going on a mine. Okay, let's say so 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 6 enemies. Let's see what they get. I'm vulnerable on 2s and 3s. Okay, just 3. So not so bad. Not as bad as it could have been. I've got 5 guys left. Come on, guys, now. Come on. Let's start doing some useful stuff. Okay, now this time I have got an option for 1, 2. So actually, how are reinforcements looking? Just 3s and 4s for those. That's no good. So we could re-roll those if they're not useful. The 1 is useful here to get him out. I need to, yeah, let's re-roll. I want a 6. I'm re-rolling. I'm not even looking at it. It's probably silly. I should have probably just checked what I could have got, but I'm going for it. Yes. Okay. That's a bit better. So 6 goes there. He's going to fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5's not too bad. He can have a 2, which is great for him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brilliant. He can go on to cover. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so can he. Excellent. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, once you're on the beach, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, with a few guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops, sorry, he's not moving, is he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can actually begin to make progress because you get, you know, if you've got a few guys on there and you're actually out of the water in places where there's cover, you've got a chance of actually doing stuff, you know, making decisions and using the options. He had a 6, he didn't move, he fires, so he's going to take out a chunk of the bunker to which his fire is pointing, which is that one, so that's that bunker gone, or that section I should say. Right, enemy fire, and we are vulnerable here, only on track 6, so let's not have a 6, please. Good, they've missed. They've missed. Here we go again, come on chaps. Okay, we can suppress. Brilliant. We've got 2. We're going to suppress, and it says over here that suppression fire. Use 2 6s to suppress both enemy bunkers. They will not fire this turn, so they are suppressed. Those bunkers. Let's put those there to remind us. Leaves us with these. Now there's a guy over here who's not in cover, so I definitely want to move him. And then we've got to see what else we can do. Of course, we could have used. Do you know what? Actually, I'm not going to suppress at all because I'm going to use those on those 2 6s. Yeah, and then he's going to go 3 rather, and he's going to go 4. I think that's the better option. I'm just aware that I've not taken anything out of that bunker, but not to worry. So I'm going to do that. So he goes 1, 2, 3. He goes 1, 2, 3 into cover. That's nice. He goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Not into cover, but never mind. These 2 guys both shoot, and they're both shooting at that bunker. So that takes those 2 sections out. Okay, feeling good. Yeah, I'm feeling good. Are we all in cover? We're not. So just don't want to see 2s this time, please. They've got 2s, so he's gone. He's gone. Okay, we're down to 4. Come on, guys. More 6s would be useful. Oh, it's got to be, hasn't it? Yeah, let's do naval fire support. Naval fire support. We can do that on any bunker, so we can start taking this one out. Boom, there it goes. And the 4 we'll use on... I'd like to keep them there if possible. Well, there we go. Look, perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's up into a cover fire space. I think we might have won this one, chaps. I think we might have won one. No point in enemy firing because I'm all in cover. So away I go again. Some 6s, and I'm getting towards victory. Ah, come on. Okay, no officer present either. I can't re-roll any of that, so I'm stuck with that. It's not great. I'm going to have to move my guys all off of where they are. So he can get to cover with a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can with a 5. He can get to a fire space. I'm just aware he's only him for this bunker. But he can't get to... There's no cover for him to get to anyway. He's on the move. He's got to go. He's going to have to get a 3 then. So 1, 2, 3. He's onto a grenade space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's in cover. 1, 2. He's in cover. 1, 2, he's on a fire space. Okay, the enemy will fire. There's only 2 of them left. The enemy can always fire at all of these, yes, although I'm restricted on this one about which tracks attack which bunker. Basically, the left 2 tracks are attacking that bunker and the right 4 hand tracks are attacking that bunker. Bunkers can always fire at everybody. So roll the 2 dice. You know, 1, 2 enemy positions left. And it's just him who's... No, it's him as well, isn't it? Cracky it is as well. 1 and 6s. Don't want to see any 1s or 6s. We're fine, we're fine. Okay, it's time to finish this off, folks. Come on. Yes, there we go. 2 6s. Oh no, yes. No, that's it. 6 on the fire space and a 6 on the grenade space. He throws a grenade at that bunker because it's the nearest bunker. That's how grenades work. And he throws, he fires at that bunker because that's where he's firing. And we win the game. We storm the beach. We're through. We've cleared the bunkers and we're off into Normandy. That's how it works. It's all available on Amazon. Thanks, guys.